welcome back to my channel. This is Crafting with Lucretia, just in case you're lost. If you're not lost, I'm glad you came back. So make sure you hit the like, share, subscribe button down below. It is free, y'all. Everyone loves free stuff. And let's get going. While I find the sweet spot where you can see. Can you see? Yeah, okay. Well, I found my sweet spot. Guess what we're going to talk about? This is the kit I'm doing for Frankly Spooky over there at Heather's Diamonds and Dragonflies for the Patreon event. And I just haven't shown it yet, and it's getting close to being done. So I thought I would do my Scooby questionnaire with you. So who's ready to learn something about Scooby-Dooby-Doo? Alright, well, get what you're working on and work with me while I do this little, video. Okay? Alrighty. Now, in case you missed it, I am working, this is a Scooby-Doo. It is Ruh-Roh. It's the one where he's getting dressed by the mummies, by the bats for the Halloween. And if you're an older generation, you probably grew up on Scooby-Doo, much like I did. My favorite cartoon. So I'm kind of excited to do this. I don't know how good diamond painting and trying to do this is going to go, but anyway, this is a licensed kit from DAC. It is licensed from It's Hard to Read Sideways, Scooby-Doo, and Hanna-Barbera, I think is how you say that. It may be Hanna-Barbera. I think it's Hanna-Barbera. But anyway, that's what I'm working on. Now, who remembers back in the day when Scooby-Doo first showed up on TV? I'll give you a minute. And if you want to write in some of the answers down here and respond to them, by all means do. I think it'd be kind of fun to have some answers. When did Scooby-Doo premiere? Anybody know? I'm looking for the year, not the exact month and date, just the year. Just think back, y'all. How old were you? When was the first time you remember watching Scooby-Doo? What year was it? I know, it's a long time to think back, right? Right. I know, for me too. I wasn't actually alive the first year or two Scooby was on the air, so I was kind of excited to learn Scooby's a little bit older than I am. You give up? 1969, people. That's when he first came on the air. Now, for all you Scooby fans, who out there can name all the characters in the regular Scooby-Doo? You had the four teenagers, and the dog. Of course, we know the dog is Scooby. I'll give you that one. We know the dog is Scooby. What's the names of the four teenagers? I'll give you a moment. Bonus points if you get their last names. I don't think the answer is on my page for the last name, but I've got some stuff printed out, so let me check. Let's see. Does it have the full name of the characters? It does. Okay, yay. Okay, so you ready for the answers? Okay, we have Fred, Daphne, Velma, Shaggy, and obviously Scooby. Now, what's their last names? Fred Jones, Daphne Blake, Velma Dinkley, and Shaggy Rogers. And Scooby-Doo is Scooby-Doo. That's the names of the teenagers that run around in that cute little 70s van. Now, what was the van called? Anyone know? The van had a name too. Everything had a name. What was the little van's name, and what color was it? Write that down there. Give up? It was called the Mystery Machine, and it was kind of a chaotic color of green, yellow, and orange. It looked very 70s, which is fitting because that's when it was, 69, 70. It wasn't that far off from the 70s. I mean, come on. Alright, let me scooch these drills over. We'll get another question. Let's see. What are Shaggy and Scooby-Doo known for? We all know that they love to eat, but what is their favorite snack? What is Shaggy and Scooby's favorite snack? Give up? It's Scooby treats. Scooby snacks. Scooby snacks, not Scooby treats. Scooby snacks. Gotta have a box of Scooby snacks, or 2 or 3, especially with Scooby-Doo and Shaggy around, right? I've actually got a funny story I'll tell at a later date about Scooby snacks, but we'll keep this one just Scooby. Alright, now, what was the show's original title? We know it is Scooby-Doo, Where Are You? What were they gonna call it? Instead of the Scooby-Doo, Where Are You show, what were they gonna call it? Yeah, it had an even worser name. I like Scooby-Doo, Where Are You? Keep thinking. Keep thinking. Keep like Dory. Keep thinking. Keep thinking. Keep thinking. You give up? They were gonna call it Mysteries 5. I know. I'm kind of glad they changed it to Scooby-Doo, Where Are You? Makes more sense that way. Yes, it does. Alright. What kind of dog is Scooby-Doo? Answer below. This should be easy for you dog lovers. Most of them are pretty well known answers, so it should be fairly easy. Give up? He is a Great Dane. Scooby-Doo is a Great Dane. And have you ever seen a Great Dane in real life? They are huge. Alright, next page. Hang on. Hang on. Alrighty. Let's see. What vehicle is the Mystery Machine based on? Not all of you might get that one. It is based on a real car in real life, a real van in real life. What model is it supposed to be? Give up. It is modeled after the 1963 Ford Ecoline van. Yeah. Alright, next question. Which character is known for saying, "Jinkies, my glasses"? Give up. Velma. Velma. Alrighty, let's see. Let's see. Who was Scrappy-Doo? He made a kind of guest appearance. Sometimes they had other doggy sleuths helping Scooby, and this one was the little puppy named Scrappy-Doo. What can you tell me about Scrappy? Well, he was Scooby-Doo's nephew, and he had his own little spin-off of the show. He was introduced in the late 1970s, but for some reason became controversial among fans. I don't know why. Maybe they were thinking he was trying to take Scooby's place or something. I don't know. I didn't research what the controversy was. Okay. Let's see. I can't imagine having a controversy on Scooby-Doo, but hey, you never know. Okay, hang on. Let me get looking at this again. Let's see. Where was the phrase meddling kids used in the TV show? You know how the kids go and run around solving a mystery, right? And someone always say, meddling kids and that dang dog, or the dog, or something like that, towards the end. Who says that? Is it the kids? No. Not the kids. Is it the villains? Yep, it's the villains. The meddling kids and their dog. Go figure. Because they're always out there trying to solve mysteries, right? Right. Now, interestingly enough, there's never any monsters. What do the monsters turn out to be? Yep, you guessed it. They're humans trying to scare other humans off of a piece of property or for some reason or another. But they're just humans dressed up in costume. Trying to scare everyone away from that area for some reason. That's all it is. Okay. Let's see. Oh, here's a good one. When was Scooby-Doo briefly canceled, and why? This will get you thinking. This, I promise, will get you thinking. When was Scooby-Doo briefly canceled, and why? It might even get you laughing. It kind of gives me a chuckle. Why was Scooby-Doo briefly canceled, and why? And when? Anyone know? Not like I can see your answers, but, it's just conversation. He was briefly canceled in 1973 due to concerns about violence in cartoons. Yes, you heard it. Violence in cartoons. I guess they didn't care for Fred's traps that much. I don't know. Kind of hard with today's TV that they were briefly canceled due to violence, y'all. Do you watch what you're watching today, people? Okay, moving on. Okay, so let's see. What kind of famous guests were on Scooby-Doo? Can you name any of the guests? Or any of the people that they tried to help? They can be famous people. A lot of them were famous people. They can be actors, singers. They drew a lot of them people in cartoons. What's some of the ones you remember? What's some of your most loved Scooby-Doo episodes with, like, Batman and Robin? They had several, okay? They had Don Knotts, Vincent Price, the Globetrotters, the band Kiss, and these are just a few. Okay? Yes. Did you know Scooby-Doo has been adapted to comic books, video games, and other merchandise? Yep, we did. Scooby-Doo is still common, even though he is no longer on the air, I don't think. Leastwise, not with this particular Scooby-Doo, Where Are You? I mean, every now and then they come out with a Scooby movie, but, they need to come out with more Scooby. Bring Scooby back! Bring Scooby back! I'm still kind of chuckling over the violence thing, y'all. That's just... kids. They don't know good cartoons anymore. They don't. Who misses Saturday morning cartoons and eating a big bowl of cereal? Yes, me. Me. Let's see, next page. That was the last of the pages. Yay. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed your little bit of Scooby-Doo. Maybe you learned something about Scooby-Doo. Let me know down below what you remember about Scooby-Doo. What's your favorite, fondest memories of Scooby-Doo? Did you like Scooby-Doo? Did you not like Scooby-Doo? And how can you not like Scooby-Doo? Okay, if you tell me you don't like Scooby-Doo, yeah. Okay, we can still be friends, but we may not be best friends, you know what I mean? Oh, anyway, and for the crazy nuts, who out there is singing along with the theme song? Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you? Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Yeah, yeah. Anyway, this was just a quick little video to get me to work on some of this Scooby-Doo kit. I'm working away today. Quincy's not here, and so I can work on videos. Yay! So anyway, I hope you enjoyed your little Scooby-Doo trivia. I will catch you in the next one. I'm going to keep working and keep making videos because I've got a few other things to say. Watch for other videos. Thanks. Bye.